There's a new trend going around that's honestly just disturbing. People are using AI to create videos of dead celebrities or wrestlers as if they're still alive. It started off with things like George Washington versus Abe Lincoln in some match, or Tupac cutting a promo, but it's gone completely off the rails. Now people are using AI to make videos of Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero returning, and it's just wrong on so many different levels. The worst one I've seen was literally a video of a demon or the devil calling for Chris Benoit to come back with him. Like, seriously, what are we doing? I'm assuming that means going to hell, and it's genuinely one of the most disgusting things I've come across online. It is disappointing to see how numb people have become with stuff like this. Do they not realize that these are real people with families and that those families will see these videos? The truth is they do know, but they just don't care. There's a lot of amazing things we can do with AI, but this is not one of them. It's horrifying and it needs to stop. This trend isn't interesting, it's not creative, in fact, it's disturbing and weird. So stop making videos and just be a better person. Sometimes when I see stuff like this, I actually wish that AI never existed. And it's not just AI. I saw a post the other day that asked fans to retire one wrestler, release another one, and then revive someone. Like, what are we doing? Who thought this was a good idea? To make it even worse, one person actually commented asking if he could kill Hulk Hogan twice. I understand that people might not like him, but saying something like that is just complete insanity. And the fact that it got a few thousand likes, that's honestly the saddest part about that post, because it's not just one troll, it's clearly a bunch of other people who have this weird mindset. It just shows how far gone online culture has gotten. People post the most messed up things because there are no real consequences anymore. Society feels more desensitized than ever before, and if you're out here making these creepy AI videos or engagement bait posts like this, you seriously need to stop and become a better person. In other wrestling related news, this line from CM Punk managed to piss off some people.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk is better than you! And everybody knows it.
So here's the deal. This Twitter account said that they are starting to become that person who says that CM Punk retired from wrestling in 2023. All of this because CM Punk said a line that sounds similar to MJF's catchphrase and saying that his run has been completely lackluster. But I don't see the problem at all. But if you do scroll through the replies, it's full of salty fans who are still upset at the fact that CM Punk came back to WWE. One person claimed that he's only had one good match. Another one brought up MJF's old PG Punk line, like people haven't been recycling that for years now. And then there's a tweet that said that he main evented a BOGO deal. And honestly, here's the reality of the situation. CM Punk left AEW, he came back to WWE, and he's been on a great run. His AEW stuff was great, and his WWE run has been just as good. The return at War Games was legendary. The feud with Drew McIntyre is one of the best stories WWE has told in years. The trilogy was amazing, and it was capped off with a perfect Hell in a Cell match. Then the guy went on to main event WrestleMania in a banger of a match. He ran it back with John Cena one more time in another classic, and even got his wife to return to team with him. This man is winning at life, and he's been one of the most entertaining things about WWE. Is the feud with Seth Rollins getting dragged on a bit too long? Yes, I think we can all agree on that, and that's why this tweet actually made me laugh. Because yes, the feud definitely needs to end, but it has not ruined his run, not even close. It's not enough to discredit everything good that he's done. At this point, the haters just need to move on from the CM Punk and AEW drama. It is over. He's back in WWE and he's thriving, and he's still one of the best in the game. So you guys just gotta let it go. Something we can't let go of is the fact that WWE's creativity has been slowly fading away. There's a viral video going around showing how WWE posters used to have soul, they had personality, and they had character. They were actually pieces of art that you would want on your walls. But now every new poster looks like the same formula. Take the top wrestlers, cram them all in, and call it a day. There's no theme, there's no story, and the creativity is dying. And it's not just the posters. You can see it in the stage designs as well. Every show used to have its own look and feel, and now everything feels like a copy and paste with a giant LED screen and a logo. It's all starting to look a lot more corporate than creative. You could even say the same thing about the awful entrance music. Before we had bangers, nowadays you really can't even tell who's coming down to the ring just off of their music. Even the product itself feels that way. More and more fans are saying the same thing. The passion that made WWE special just isn't there like it used to be. The love of the game is fading away, and I think WWE desperately needs to bring the creativity back. The kind that made fans feel something, because right now it feels like we're watching a brand and not a show that we all used to love. Moving on, this next tweet shows us one of the craziest coincidences I've ever seen. It says that Lyra was in the audience the night that Seth Rollins tore his ACL from a sunset flip, and then 6 years later she tore the ACL doing the same sunset flip. And get this, both of them finished their matches using a move on a steel chair. Like, what are the odds of that? Seriously, what kind of simulation glitch are we living in right now? Actually, you know what? I just asked ChatGPT, what are the odds of that happening? And it said it's 1 in several million. Crazy stuff. You know what else is crazy? The fact that a fan booked a match better between Brock Lesnar and John Cena than Triple H did at WrestlePalooza. Let's look at this fire match that Figure 4 Action cooked up.
And this is going to be a fight. And Brock Lesnar quickly pounded away on Cena. Cena back to his feet.
Many times before with the Beast, he's just going to have to survive because Brock is going to batter him. He's the last real ass kicker, is what Paul Heyman said.
Oh, and Brock did! F5! Cena now building momentum. We talked about momentum. Can Cena continue to build? And Lesnar driving Cena through the mat. In fact, this is the first time Lesnar's been in a match in 2 years. And oh! Welcome to
Suplex City, baby. WrestlePalooza has just taken an exit to Suplex City, and Cena is about to get German suplex right out of the United States.
Cena realizes he's got to be on the offensive. Lesnar's got him on the shoulders. Lesnar's got him on. Oh my God! Got it! Lesnar goes for the title. Hooks the leg. Cena powers out. And Cena with a five-knuckle shuffle.
As you guys can see, that was absolutely fire. You should definitely follow Figure 4 Action after that. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and here are some other videos I think you might enjoy.